What's good, YouTube? Welcome back, guys. Now, I want to make a short video here. Kill two birds with one stone. I want to talk to you about a couple of theories here, and most importantly, take that theory and put it into action with a live trading session, which we will go through in a minute, so do stick around, guys. But all-time high prices. The market is all-time high. Share price is all-time high. How do you approach the market, guys? Whether you're a swing trader or, most importantly, a day trader. As a day trader, the switch has been flipped. Now, I made a couple of videos, guys, talking to you about what to expect going forward, and surely exactly what we said in that video ended up happening, and it's continuously happening. Now, as a day trader, the only thing that could make sense in a bull market where stocks are all-time high is for corrections to happen every single day, especially on the days where there is no catalysts. And then what? A rally to follow. Okay? So, in regards to the overall market, and by the way, that's how you form a V-shaped pattern. That's something you'll see in my game plan every day. I will actually go through an example today, right, with a live trade. So do stick around. So with the all-time high market, it's the same scenario, guys. However, this quarter is the decisive quarter to tell you if this market is all-time high or is fairly valued, if it's overly valued or fairly valued. Every quarter, companies release earning reports. Now, this is a quarter where these companies will release earning reports, financial statements to update investors. If these earning reports, if these financial statements show growth, they will get upgraded prices, upgraded estimates. Their market cap increases. That makes the market undervalued, matter of fact, if it stays at the current figure it's at. So, that's the psychology behind this. So, let's go through a live trade, because talking is kind of difficult to understand. Showing is easy. Let's go through a live trade, and let's put the theory into practice, guys. And let's see if we can form a V-shaped pattern today and any other day. That's something you'll see time and time again, guys, in my game plan if you're on the inside. And you might see it on YouTube or Instagram when I do post it at times. So, let's go right into it. And as always, don't forget that smashy. Let's go.
Okay, guys, let's go right into today's trade. So today we're going to be watching Fuel Cell, and obviously because it released an earner report. Now, an earner report is a catalyst that causes a stock to move in value, and every company will release an earner report every quarter, and there's a different earner report every single day for a different company. And previous videos I showed you how to find those. Now, guys, here's what's going to happen, okay? This stock, and this is a prime example of how one company, one stock in a specific sector, when they release an earner report, it also affects its neighbors, its competition, like this stock. Now, this stock reacted to this report, which is not its report, but it's another company's report, because it's in the same industry. And that's a note you need to take, okay? When a company releases an earner report, for example, it's an airline company, and it's a negative earner report, it will also influence its competition, or it will influence its other stocks that are in the same sector, whether it's bad or good, depending on the report it releases. So, energy fuel we spoke about in the last video, and here, guys, the report isn't great. I've analyzed it, and obviously it is a hot sector, but nobody expects these companies to smash everything. So here we have a pattern that we're going to follow. Now, this is my game plan, guys. I shared with my chat room. Basically, they know the patterns that are going to come up. And I'm going to be watching plug, FCEL, and we're going to be trading that together in a minute. Now, in regards to the overall stock market, guys, we can see that the Dow Jones overall market is all-time high. Now, what makes sense here for this sector is basically, or for the overall market to do, is it's to correct itself. Now, here we have an all-time high market, and it gets scary when you see the market rally in this way. So what would make sense is to have somewhat of a correction, minor correction, and then a rally continues. Now, is it overvalued? Now, guys, this quarter is the decisive quarter that basically defines where the overall market is going. Whether it's going to be overvalued, or if it's going to pump further, or if it's going to drop. And the reason behind that, the more earner reports that are released this quarter, as long as these companies are performing well financially, this market becomes fairly valued, maybe even increases, matter of fact. It becomes undervalued just because all of these companies are performing well financially. They're growing. Their target prices will increase. Their market cap will increase. And look, more analysts will upgrade these stocks. So it will make this market undervalued if it doesn't move. So it will lift all of the stocks with it. And really, if these companies come out performing bad, then you will have a minor correction. Just like this, guys. Now this is a 2,000 point correction, and that's very good. It's a good correction, minor correction, guys. So this will be a buying opportunities because the market will always bounce back for those swing trading. So that's enough talking. Let's get right into today's trade, guys. The game plan has been shared, and I'll show you chat room results by the end of this video. And don't forget that smashy. Let's go. Alright, guys. So market opened up red, and these stocks here ended up recovering or pulling back. And surely, guys, according to game plan, this stock Plug Power pulled back, and it looks like it's aiming for 58. And unless it finds support at 59, then we'll go and long that stock. But 58, we're definitely entering a long position, or 59, depending if it's holding support. So all I needed to do is really just break above this key resistance here, and I'll enter a position. Now similarly with this stock, it's doing exactly the same thing as we said. It's breaking below the key levels, and it's kind of finding consolidation. Now here is the decisive moment for us, guys. One more pop and we'll enter a long position here, which is a buy position. There we go, we're in 500 shares. So now it's just a matter of really using this as the support level. If it doesn't kind of hold that support, then, or there we go, it didn't want to hold it, but it's going to try again. This here is the major support. This here is the resistance currently, but usually when resistance is breached, I use it as support. So let's see one more time. It's a bad entry. Well, not that bad, but I want it to be the first. I can see this stock consolidating and refusing to enter, or refusing to kind of drop below 59. And again, that takes years of experience to be able to say so. So chat room so far looks good. A lot of greens. Well done, guys. Good job. But there's still more to go. Now here we go again, and finally we're in the green, guys. Profit. Now we needed to break this, and usually we'd add more than this, and then eventually rising above the key level we said it was going to rise to, forming the pattern. Similarly, guys, you can see this stock here trying to do the same thing. They look the same, identical patterns, guys. Okay, identical patterns here, but they're different stocks. But that's why, guys, I say these stocks react the same when they're in the same industry or category or sector. So that's something to take home today, guys. So here we go, $200 up so far. It's a game of patience nowadays in a bull market, because when a stock is overvalued, it has to pull back a little bit, make it cheap for others, and then rally again. I'm gonna speed this forward, guys, and I'll see you when it's time to take profits. Okay, I won't cut it or anything. I'll leave you guys watching the price action here, and I'm also going to be watching it. Okay, guys, so here we are, exactly as we expected. Formed the V-shaped pattern, and exactly how we anticipated to form. Now, guys, we're gonna go over the game plan. I just walked away from this trade. I'm gonna go over the game plan for you guys, but this is the chat room so far. Well done, guys. Good stuff. There's few who kind of got faked out at the beginning, but It really does take time, but hopefully these videos I make can kind of get you better at what to look at. So well done, guys. Green means profit. So here is the game plan. Plug, I'm looking to see if it wants to touch 60 and then bounce off 60 and rally back up. Otherwise, if it breaks below, then expect 58 to be support. And surely 58 wasn't support, it was 59. But we used 58 as a key level. So we knew 59 was support because it started consolidating. And then it bounced back to 60. And surely, guys, it has bounced back to 60. And it's aiming for 61. So that's it for today. See you again. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And as always, don't forget that smashy. Peace.